He's described by his wife in the film, played by Rachel Brosnahan, as a puzzle. He is someone I think we can all recognize in ourselves and in the people around us, in the fact that so many of us feel underestimated or overlooked. And I think there's a steely determination inside of him that he discovers, perhaps he already knew he had, but that the world has yet to see. And they become privy to his power and strength throughout the course of this thriller as he takes people down in the most ingenious, clever manner. Yeah, I love the character in the book. I love it. When I read the book, I thought this would make a great film, and we had a script. We developed it. I got to produce it, and I thought James Hawes, who directed Slow Horses, would be a great director for this genre. And there's an authenticity that you get from shooting here in London, not necessarily shooting at St. Paul's or Big Ben, but getting the grittiness of other aspects of the city that tether it to the realism of what was in the book. And we did that in every city we shot in all over Europe. You can't stay exactly true to the book because of the period, but I think the character is innately tethered to that human being that is the person we least expect to be capable of doing extraordinary things, which is what we all have to a degree. I think we do.
This is not a classic revenge story. This is a story about justice. Yeah. Well, I'm a big Rami Malek fan. I have been since he showed up, and when we met, we wanted to work together. So I was just really excited to be able to join this cast. There's some great people in this movie, and there's a lot of surprises. So you won't be able to figure it out, I don't think. I mean, I think it really kind of stands the spy/espionage genre on its head. It's a very different approach that we take to telling this kind of story.
Well, the book more than the film. So I with huge respect to that film, I don't think it's a remake, but it's what it says on the tin, the amateur. It's just the very idea of this unexpected, underestimated hero that we've seen a lot of action recently, and much of it is completely brilliant. I wanted to bring a little bit more heart into the middle of that, to have the emotion, to have the humour to go alongside the thrills and spills. There's a character debate about whether revenge or justice and what is the bigger thing, and that's a journey and a discovery that Hella makes along the way. What is the bigger win, which sets him up as a very different person from the smaller man he began the film as.
In the face of unjust acts like your character, things you didn't think you could do, you went and did.
It's a great question. Charlie Heller has trouble pulling a trigger. I don't think he could hit a bullseye if his life depended on it. But that some unique individuals that refuse to disclose their names or much about themselves, but they did give us a lot of insight. And some
shouldn't, but
what we do is sometimes we'll put a couple of bits out, but then if we have to say,
we'll wait,
in our shelf,
makes sense. So if you have a particularly dry news day, you're like, okay, let's just put out.
To the those of you, make some noise!
I guess. I mean, chemistry is one of those things that's hard to sort of quantify. It's like you know it when you see it, but you never know if it's going to happen. So it's just very